Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Benzema! Fantastic from Benzema! A finish right from the top drawer! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's not got that quite right. And that's a goal kick. That could spell trouble. Played back in, and he tries a shot! World-class Karim Benzema! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Has a look and place it forward. Alvarez. Now it's Lopez. Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Modric. Toni Kroos. Camavinga. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a goal kick. Tchouaméni picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Griezmann. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hazard. Now it's Griezmann. Now, can they get him away? Real... Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Koundé's cross. Howson is there, and he can get that clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's good vision. Good ball, good... Can he finish? finish! It's hit the uprights. Barcelona are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
And he's there to belt it away. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
This is the time you need that pace.
Strong running down that left flank. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Decent chance! That's a sharp pass.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, what a climb! Asensio attempts a clearance. Madrid are looking to break at pace. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Camavinga. Kubasi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Modric thinks about the shot. It's Benzema! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, delicious! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're underway again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Back into the middle. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa. Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's had it nicked away. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Tries to play it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great vision. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's gone backwards. And there's a searching pass. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Played back in. He's had a shot! And that has faded wide. Asensio. With Rudiger. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back into the middle. Tries to pass it through. And this is Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very...
Big chance! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Barcelona are having a ball here. He's in space and looking for options. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Camavinga. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's rather hopeful. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Neymar driving forwards. Asensio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. Iniesta. Played out wide. Oh, well measured. Neymar. That's tidy. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! It's a loose ball. He is just caressing the ball. Griezmann. So what can they make of this? Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's been played through. He's having a shot! In he goes again. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! And yes, it's there! Piercing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Azar. Alvarez goes steaming forward. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.